and these values highlighted in green are the amount that the system is going to post once we uncheck the test run. Now let's go back. Uncheck this test run option and hit the execute button. Or in fact, if you go to the program menu, you can even execute it in the background, so let's just do that. Here you will have to select your output device. Just type in LP01 and it should work. Select spool only from here and hit the continue button. In this screen, select immediate and see the new icons appear at the bottom. You don't have to provide anything else, so just hit the save button. To see this job, go to the System menu and select Own Jobs, and there you go. Now click this gold document icon to view the posting entries. Hit this white document icon and here's the list of entries that we just posted into the system. So on this column, you can see the amount that the system has posted. It's highlighted in green for you, and you can also see the total column too. So this is how you can execute a depreciation run using transaction AFAB in the SAP system. Now let's head back in the Excel file and mark this task as complete. Our next task is to see how to scrap assets. Let me change its status to in progress, and the transaction code is ABAVN. Let's copy our transaction code and paste it into the SAP system and hit the continue button. Now my asset is already selected, so I will start off with posting date. Let's use the same date for document and asset value date. Provide a text here. Let's say asset retirement by scrapping. Now go to the Partial Retirement tab and select from Current Year Acquisition option and hit the Simulate button. Here is the system-generated entry. Click here to charge it to a cost center. Let me charge it to Cost Center 710101 and hit the Continue button. Once again, we are scrapping our asset completely, hence its value is $0. Now hit the Save button to post this entry, and here the system generated a document number for us, and our selected asset has been scrapped. Let me go into our Excel file and change its status to complete, and move on to our next task. Our next task is to transfer assets within intra-company, and the transaction we are going to use is ABUMN. Copy the transaction code and go into the SAP system. Paste the transaction into the command bar and hit Enter. It is very similar to our previous screen. Here we already have an asset motorbike, but I had created another asset master. So let me key my asset number, which if I remember correctly was 990400043. We need to provide a document date here. Let's use the same date on all three fields. You can provide a text here. Any text description will do. Now we need to key in an existing master here. Let me key in the second master data that I created. So basically, we are transferring this asset into another asset that we created within a company code. Go to the next tab and key in a posting period here. The document type is going to be AA, since it's asset-related posting. Now hit the Simulate button and see our balance is 0. So here you can see for each debit entry there is a credit entry because we are moving asset from one asset master to another asset master within the company. So now hit the Save button and here we go. We just transferred assets between two asset masters within a company code. Let me go into Excel and mark its status as complete.